What's up, y'all? Let's talk about Operation Security, aka OPSEC. Definitely go over a few tips on how to utilize OPSEC in your everyday life. Let's do it. OPSEC, meaning Operation Security, is both a process and a skill within cybersecurity, but also it extends outside of the digital world. Think of operations as things that you do every day, tasks, information that you provide to people, things that you say. So, in its most simplistic definition, OPSEC is pretty much to deny important information and activities from people that don't need to know in order to keep yourself safe. Get them nosy people out your business, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's just start off with just being more aware, identifying threats and recent cyber breaches, how cyber criminals act, and what techniques they can employ. Awareness and all of these things can just help you stay one step ahead. Also, make sure to be aware of social engineering attacks. Social engineering attacks are techniques to try to get you to reveal your important information through phone calls, emails, and even in person. Social engineering attacks are usually unsolicited requests for your personal information, so just be skeptical. And when in doubt, just ignore them. And also, make sure you check my video out on phishing, which can also be a type of social engineering attack. Passwords are at the forefront of most people's online security, so let's start there as well. You want to make sure that you practice good password behavior. So don't be writing your password on a sticky note and sticking it literally right on your monitor.
And don't use password as password.
We have tons of passwords that we need to remember, but I do suggest some sort of password management tool, and there are a lot out there that are pretty reputable. So I would suggest definitely looking into and doing your own research on some of these password managers as a solution. Also, complexity doesn't always mean the best, right? Currently, the hardest passwords to actually crack are longer passwords. So length over complexity. Now, when surfing the web, of course, just be cautious or suspicious of websites or pop-up ads that may contain some malware or even some sort of phishing emails. Now, for the most part though, you'll definitely just be fine if you stick with the reputable websites that you already know. Alright, so this probably encompasses and affects a lot of people's OPSEC, whether it be online or not. Social media.
What the? Oh no!
Honestly, with social media, my go-to is to always check all of the privacy settings. All social media platforms have some sort of privacy settings that you can go through. Go through all of them and make sure that you change them or set them up to your liking. But honestly, just strike a balance between being open and being private online. I could tell you to limit everything and put all of the privacy settings on, only, have specific people be able to see what you post. And if that's what you want to do, cool. But I know that we all want different experiences with all of these social media platforms. So do you. I implore you to at least look at the privacy settings because I know some people don't even do that. And also, I would still think twice about sharing your personal information, such as your address, phone number, or even financial details, especially your financial details.
Help me, I'm poor.
And anything that could potentially be used against you later on in the future. Nowadays, most of us definitely have some sort of digital reputation that you kind of need to worry about. Lastly, when it comes to posting stories, I personally don't post stories of what I'm doing or where I'm at while I'm still there. If I do post a story, I may post it like maybe an hour or a couple hours later. So that may be something that you'd want to think about doing, especially while traveling. Anyway, I hope that you were able to learn some key aspects of OPSEC and how you can use some of these strategies in your everyday life. And I do want to say that this video wasn't to scare you from ever going online again, but just to be more aware of your digital presence. If you found this video helpful, I would definitely appreciate the like and subscribe. Also, make sure to comment down below on any other cybersecurity topics that you may want me to go over, or maybe you can share some of your OPSEC tips. Stay tuned for more, and in the meantime, Mama Ya.